What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Smoke and Bullets. Before we get started, do me this favor. Hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment in the section. Thank you for the love and the support y'all been giving me so far. I appreciate it. Now we got that out the way, let's dig right into it. Right now, I'm smoking on a Trinidad cigar made in Cuba. So can y'all see that? Focus. Funny thing is, it's named Trinidad, but it's made in Cuba. And another fun fact, this particular cigar, only used to be given out diplomatically by the Cuban government until it's re-released to the public in 1997, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a good cigar. It's creamy, smooth, mild cigar, nice, just laid back smoking cigar. Not too harsh, not too strong, but it's just a good smoke. So we got that out the way. Let's dig right into it. This is going to be the best home defense pistol. And I know y'all want to get started. So here we go. What we're going to start with today is going to be the Wesson 9mm. Take the mag out, rack it back. Is it clear? All right. I know y'all probably seen this gun already, but I'm going to reintroduce it to y'all. It's the Wesson 9mm MC28. It's chambered in 9mm, 14 rounds, 2 mags, red dot on here, factory red dot, and I have to say, if I do have to get into a shootout with an intruder, this would be one of my first ones that I will probably try to grab, only for the simple fact that I have shot this gun and it's performed flawlessly, no jams, no hiccups, no nothing like that. So this will be a very good contender for a home defense pistol. It's the Wesson MC28. Chambered in 9mm. Let's move on. We got the Glock 43X. Go ahead and, all right. Coming with 10 rounds. What can I say about a Glock? I got nothing negative to say about a Glock. The only bad thing about to say about this one in particular, that you only got 10 rounds. And if you into a major shootout with an intruder coming into your house, your apartment, your condo, or wherever you reside at, you're only going to have 10 rounds to get at them. Hopefully you're a good shot and you'll get them within the first 2 or 3 rounds. But if not, your ass better count your ammunition, because you only got 10 rounds. Maybe 11, 1 in the chamber, then 10 in your mag. But all in all, I will say this would be a decent home defense pistol. Moving on, we're gonna grab the Taurus G3c, chambered in 9mm. Take that out. Clear. All right. And right here we coming with 12 rounds. You can see 13, 1 in the mag. I'm sorry, 1 in the chamber, 12 in the mag. This right here is another good home defense pistol, but probably won't be my first choice, only for the simple fact of the rounds that I have. Once again, if you're in a major shootout, you're only gonna have 13 rounds, 1 in the chamber and 12 in the mag. Hopefully you don't need all of those, but if you do, then this is not going to be a good pistol for a firefight, because like I said, you only come with 13 rounds. All right, but all in all, if you want to carry this as a personal carry outside of the house, can't go wrong with this. But that's a whole nother video. Moving on. Let's see. The M&P 9mm Smith & Wesson. Just gonna take it out. Empty. Clear. All right. This right here, this would definitely be a good contender for a nice home defense pistol right here. It's the M&P chambered in 9mm. You have 17 rounds in this bad boy right here. 18 if you want to put one in the chamber, 17 in the mag. And I would definitely choose this as one of my #1 contenders for the simple fact I have shot this one also and had no problems, no hiccups. Very accurate, very sturdy, nice weight to it, so you don't have a lot of recoil. And this one comes with a tactical flashlight, so this can be to your advantage if you want to blind them, get off target, and then engage, because you never want to stay in the same place if you're in a firefight. Distraction, you know, you want to distract your opponent, move to another place, and hopefully take them out, hit the kill shot, or, you know, stop the threat. But this M&P would definitely be a #1 contender, or one of the guns I would definitely grab first if I'm engaged in a firefight when I'm defending my home. So, very good. M&P Smith & Wesson 9mm with a tactical flashlight on it. All right, we're gonna move on. Let's see, what else do we have? What else do we have? Okay, have the Taurus G3 chambered in 9mm. Let's go ahead and make it safe. Take the mag out, rack it back, clear, clear. All right. This bad boy, we also have 17 rounds, 18 if you're gonna have one in the chamber, 17 in the mag. And this right here, I would compare this one to the one that I just got through talking about, the M&P, for the simple fact that I have shot this one. And this is a tried and true workhorse of a gun. Good weight to it. So once again, the recoil is not bad at all. So you can definitely stay on target if you're sending rounds downrange or at the intruder coming into your house. Once again, another tactical flashlight. You can blind them, then get off target, distract them, then engage. This would be another super contender, or one of the guns that I would definitely grab if somebody's breaking into my residence that I have to defend myself, my family, or whoever at the time. The Taurus G3 would definitely be one of the guns that I would grab. So, can't go wrong. Moving on, let's put this to the side. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have? Glock 22 chambered in 40. Woo, what can I say, baby? Glock. You can never go wrong in Glock. When in doubt, get a Glock. Anyway, this is chambered in 40. Go ahead and make it safe. Is it clear? No magnite in it. This is plain Jane. No dot on here, but I do have a tactical flashlight on it. As you can see, the last couple guns that I've just showed y'all, I do recommend flashlights for the simple fact that if somebody is breaking into your house or your car, this would definitely be a good distractor. Hit them with the flashlight, and then if that doesn't distract them or scare them off, then you already know they're going to have one coming right at them. And the rest of the guns that I just showed y'all has been chambered in 9mm. This is a big boy right here, 40 cal, so this is definitely more stopping power, but it's slower than a 9. But at the time that you engage in a firefight, my belief, you're not really trying to stay there and just have a shootout. You want to stop the threat immediately or as soon as possible, and you really can't go wrong with a 40 cal. They're really going to have the stopping power that you need. Probably one shot and done, and it's going to be a wrap. 9mm, probably going to take a couple shots, especially if the person's high or fucking anything. Then they really not going to stop with a 9mm, only if you hit them in the head or the eye. So unless you're a sharpshooter, I really don't think you're going to be hitting people like that. But if you hit the center mass, you know, most people are going to be able to take a couple rounds of a 9. But you hit their ass with a 40, they're going to feel that the first 2 rounds are, it's going to be over within that. But practicality, the 40 cal, you really can't go wrong with that. That's pretty much the standard caliber for all law enforcement anyway, and pretty much the standard caliber for most people that have guns is going to be either the 40 or the 9. So It's definitely a round that's going to stop, and it's definitely a round with some power. So it's another contender for a great home defense pistol. Glock 22 40 cal. All right, what do we have? What else do we have? Okay, let's see. Oh, big boy. Glock 21 chambered in 45. Go ahead and rack it back. It's all right. It's all right. Is it clear? All right. This one right here, you're going to have 13 rounds. 14 if you put one in the chamber, then 13 in the mag. As I was saying with the previous gun, the Glock 22 chambered in 40. This is chambered in 45. So it's definitely more stopping power, definitely slower than a 9mm, and definitely slower than a 40 cal. But when you get hit with a 45, pretty much lights out. No matter where you hit the person at, whether you hit them with a headshot, you know, it's definitely gone to the pearly gates. But if you hit them in the arm, chest, leg, this 45 would definitely gonna put down anybody, no matter if they're high or matter if they're, you know, straight up and there's nothing wrong with them. They're just trying to break into your shit. This is definitely gonna stop their ass. 45 caliber. It's definitely gonna be a number one, but not a number one, but it's definitely gonna be a good contender for home defense. For the simple fact, you got 14 rounds, 13 in the mag, 1 in the chamber. And even if you miss off the first shot, just the sound alone off this big boy right here, it's probably gonna make somebody stop and piss in their pants. But if you hit them, I'm guaranteeing that you're gonna stop the threat. So Glock 21, 45, really can't get no better than that. So we're gonna put this to the side and we're gonna look at some more. What do we have? What do we have next? Ruger 5.7. Take out the mag. Clear. Clear. All right. This one right here, you have 20 rounds. 21 if you got one in the chamber, 20 in the mag. Very powerful round, very low round. You're basically shooting a rifle round out of a handgun. I would definitely, this would definitely be a contender, but for the simple fact, out of all the guns that that I just showed you, this one has the most. You got 20 rounds in this mag, and if you have another round, if you have another fully stoked mag, that's 40 rounds. That's 40 rounds that you have to engage the target if you inside of if you find yourself in a shootout inside your house or trying to protect your property, or if somebody's trying to carjack you, you got 40 rounds. That's a lot of damn rounds. So, and they're very powerful. So, some people have problems with the Ruger 5.7, but me personally, I never had no problems with it, and I really can't say nothing negative about it. The only, well, let me rephrase that. The only thing I would say negative, this is not a good personal gun. Like if you want to carry this as your concealment gun, you know, one, just look at the side of it. It's a big ass gun. It looks like you got the RoboCop gun. But for home defense, I would say this would be a nice home defense pistol. Not just really practical if you're trying to carry it as your personal carry. But for home defense, like I said, you really can't go wrong with this one, for the simple fact that out of all the guns that we just seen, you got this carry the most rounds. You got 20 rounds in that mag. 2 rounds, you got 40. So you have way enough rounds to engage the target. So, but I'm gonna put this to the side. Now, my opinion, all the guns that we've just discussed for best home defense pistol, I will have to go with the Smith & Wesson M&P chambered in 9. One, like I said, I got 17 rounds in this one. If I got 2, that's 2 17-round mags, fully stoked. I have way enough rounds then to engage the target if I have to have a shootout. It's accurate. Tactical flashlight on it. It's not going to jam. It's going to perform the way you want it to perform. It's The recoil is, excuse me, the recoil is very minimum compared to the Glock or to the Wesson or to the Taurus or to the Ruger. This right here, all around, pound for pound, for practicality, and just all around compared to every gun that I have, would be one of the best home defense pistols that you would have, or that you should have. Let me rephrase that you should have. I would recommend that you get this M&P Smith & Wesson 9mm for home defense. Also, I would recommend this for a personal carry. Also, probably take off the flashlight if you're going to carry it on your person. They do have holsters to accommodate you for the flashlight, but I mean, personal carry, I don't think you really need a flashlight. Home defense, yes, because like I say, you can get a person off target and blind them with the flashlight. But that would do it. This one wins out of all the guns that we just did. The Smith & Wesson M&P chambered 9mm. I do apologize that I didn't go to the range, but I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so I didn't get to go to the range, because I definitely would have loved to show y'all how the guns function, throwing some rounds down range. But unfortunately, like I said, I'm feeling under the weather, so I hope y'all can bear with me. But I promise you, once I get back right and get back in complete health, I will have a video at the range, you know, shooting some rounds down range for y'all, because I appreciate the business, and I appreciate the love, and I appreciate the support y'all been giving me. Thank you. So that about does it. But until then, I hope everybody has a blessed day. Everybody stay lit and loaded, stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon.